TransByDef, this is Christine, and our topic this week is faith, family, and friends. It's a difficult topic because what we're really talking about is those three groups that in life always are the ones that give us the most support. But with transition, oftentimes that's not the case. And it was sort of a mixed bag, and it's usually a mixed bag for everybody that I know. In my case, well, I lost my spouse, and that really hurt. And it didn't hurt just me, it hurt myself, the kids, everyone around. It cost friends money, family money. It was pretty devastating. But then the reality is that divorce happens, and divorce happens because sometimes people just aren't compatible. And that's nothing to, sacrifice your entire life for. I sacrificed almost 20 years trying to make the relationship work, trying to be a good heterosexual straight male, but I wasn't. And as much as I tried, as much as I wanted to be, I really wasn't. And I couldn't be. So, despite losing my spouse, despite having problems with a number of friends who mostly came through the faith community and then chose to leave me, or no longer be my friend, despite those losses and even difficulty with my father, overall, transition was really worth it. I've made more friends in the last couple years, and they're better quality friends. They're friends that don't judge me for who I am, but rather for what I do, which is nice. I mean, really, isn't that what we all want? I mean, ideally not judged at all, but if we're going to be judged, let's be judged for the things that we actually do, not just for who we are. So, for the most part, it really wasn't a bad experience, but there were some things. There were a few things that were really hard. Like people that had known me for 10 years and whose daughter was a friend with my daughter, they wouldn't let me drive in their driveway anymore to drop my daughter off for play dates with their daughter, even though they really wanted my daughter there. So I had to drop her off at the edge of the street and watch her walk up to the house, 150 or 200 feet away. And that was really kind of disturbing because it's like, what am I going to do from the driveway? I'm not going to be a negative influence on anybody. But they were so worried about it, and so that was how it was. And then, there was the pastor who, even before I transitioned, told me that I was worse than a murderer for transitioning. That's the kind of thing that makes people leave their faith. And statistically, that's what happens with trans people and LGBT people in general. Once you're condemned for a hypocritical thing, you tend to lose your faith, or at least not want to be exposed to those people that would condemn you. So maybe you find a new church. In my case, I haven't lost my faith. I'm still Christian, but I don't have a church that I really feel is home. I have several churches that have welcomed me, invited me, and would love to have me there, and that's good, but they don't feel like home yet. So, it's sort of a disturbing thing, but it is what it is, and we have to work through that. It hurt. It did hurt a lot to lose my church, and it hurt a lot to lose my spouse, and it hurt a lot to lose the friends. But with these friends that I've gained, with the fact that some of my family, my mother in particular, has supported me through my transition, my kids have supported me through my transition, well, that means a heck of a lot to me. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I've left TransByDef as far as being a main host, but I'm still there to do some videos, and I'm also there doing a lot of the work behind the scenes. So, if you want to talk to me, I'm definitely available. Definitely comment on the video below, and I will definitely be around. Talk to you later. Bye.